And by the way, I'm sure you guys must have loved the Joe Rogan faux pas.
Oh my God.
Was that the best thing? That must have been so like gratifying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It made us want to like orchestrate things so that like there's more moments for
Why
Joe
did they
to-
lie?
Why does it lie?
He's such an idiot, dude. Such an idiot.
Oh, why does it lie?
Why does it lie?
Oh, I love that line. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how you guys can try to trick Joe again. And, like,
Literally
Rabbi and,
just making
bar
a
mitzvah.
fake YouTube video and titling it.
That's
the
all it
title.
is.
You just
Yeah.
have to make the title anything.
And he also didn't listen to
awesome.
it with volume on because it was like commentated. Like it was weird.
I just love the idea of Joe Rogan sitting. It's late at night. He's sitting there crying, watching this
poor
video.
kid and his
Devastating
dad.
it. Yeah, it's
like
devastating.
reliving his like trauma
Oh
as a
my
child.
god, it's so
Oh,
hard.
why does it lie?
Yeah, we've watched this a few times, but it is so good. Did you make
So
this
good.
edit?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Boxing.
let's- so wait, you made this and then you sent it to him to post?
Yeah, for the clout.
Wow, what a guy you are. What a fucking guy you are, man.
Well, I mean, Matt really fucking put it all out there on the line.
At least he gets.
he needs something.
I like that he tagged Joey Rogan though.
I like how there's Toby Turner right there. Is that Toby Turner?
Toby Turner, what the hell?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Well, this guy really turned out to be a fucking weirdo.
He hangs out with
yeah.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
I know that was so
the
weird.
Nerf gun post was so crazy.
He's like MAGA now.
Yeah.
He's like the biggest twist. Oh, Matt Watson ratioed him. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that is sick. They heavily ratioed him too.
So I mean,
I saw a video today of a boxing match between a father and a son. It made me so sad.
he's
It made
crying.
me so sad. Because there's this young
He has daughters.
kid.
He's
He
like,
looks-
Daddy, not now, sweetie.
How do
He's
you
probably
see
like
that
17 or
tattoo on his
18,
chest?
And the father's
Yeah.
42.
Daddy.
Like, come on.
And the father beats the
They
shit
don't
out of
even
him.
look like similar
I mean,
at
like,
all.
Dings him in the head and keeps
And
punching
actually,
him. I'm
they
like,
don't even
"That's your
look that
son."
different in age.
No, they
That's your
don't.
son.
Like,
And we're watching you beat your son up.
He
'Cause
also
I get your son probably
accused
got cocky
dad
with
of
you,
being
but-
on
And
testosterone,
he celebrates.
Really?
after
which
he
is
knocks his
very
son out.
weird to
It made me
do.
so sad.
Wow, his body looks natural. He's
Yeah.
an athlete.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
He's,
Not
he's all natty.
abnormal, yeah.
Yeah.
just weird.
Because
Takes
first of all,
one
I'm
to
like,
know
that
one,
kid
I
has
guess.
brain damage now. 100%. Maybe it's just a little.
even
That's
look
your
that-
fine. Maybe he'll get over it. But maybe you fucked him up. That can happen too. He might
Pituitary
be
gland?
depressed from now on after that. It might fuck up his pituitary gland. It
Are,
happens.
do you ever worry about damaging your pituitary gland?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose I definitely defend against my pituitary gland.
Is that
being
like
rocked.
at the center of your dome? You
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to get rattled like pretty fucking hard, right?
It's not like people can target it.
Yeah.
is that a thing? Why is he talking
Yeah,
about that?
it is a thing.
I think
Like,
it's like I don't know. It's kind of signaling like I don't know. It just makes him sound like he's thought about it. you
Yeah.
know?
well,
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's like a lot of war veterans, for example, they'll come back from war and a lot of them have depression, and for a long time they were diagnosing it as PTSD.
Yeah.
But they started doing hormone testing and they found that like the shell shock going off actually did mess with the pituitary.
That makes sense.
So
I mean, it's
when they did hormone therapy, they actually cured
Wow.
a lot of their issues.
ooh.
Pituitary, I mean.
So you
is a
we
thing.
can treat the pituitary.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that big of a deal.
Well, you gotta like be on hormones, right? Like it.
Well, you know.
But
Okay. Well,
AB,
that's something
how are you
today.
feeling about your pituitary going up against Dad, who damaged Matt's pituitary? He should be the pituitary destroyer.
I'm feeling okay. I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll see.
yeah, he's going through pituitary therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After each sparring session, he goes in.
strengthening my pituitary.
I'm kind of numb to it because it's just everything I post. That's all I get in the comments is ripped to your pituitary gland. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
today
awesome.
of 100%. Maybe it's just a little. Maybe he'll be fine. Maybe he'll get over it. But maybe you fucked him up. That can happen too. He might be depressed from now on after that. It might fuck up his
Dude, this
pituitary
is
gland. It happens to people.
It's
And you
yeah.
just did that to your son.
it's also weird because this guy's the king of UFC.
Yeah.
Like why? Like what are you
Right.
lecturing about CTE now? It's just a weird.
Oh, those
thing
guys.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what are
Yeah.
you sounding off about? Because they're related? Like I mean.
But it really does concern me that Joe Rogan is the most popular podcaster in the world, entertainer in the world, probably.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get their information from him. And this man genuinely thought
I know.
He was
I'm such a
crying.
sucker.
He was crying. It was so sad.
And he didn't talk to anyone about it, right? Like you'd think if he was so disturbed by it, he would like have a conversation with someone and like maybe something would come of it.
Well, I was gonna say, Joe, you need to prove to your audience that you care about getting it right. I think he needs to have Dad or Matt Watson or someone come on the show to explain their side of the story. I think it's the only fair way of doing it.
What do they have to
Right.
say though at the end of the day? No, yeah, we're not related.
Dad has to refute the testosterone.
Yeah, you gotta,
accusation.
because he said, "Oh yeah, you know that guy's on T," and it's like, what
He
the
said
fuck?
that?
Yeah, he didn't correct that.
No, it's a
He just
weird thing to
accused him
say.
on being testosterone.
Dude,
I
Joe
missed
Rogan's
that.
roided out.
I missed that he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not in this video. They
Okay.
continue to talk about it for another 5 minutes, maybe,
Yeah.
and they show the real fight. That's,
He
like,
does
not
have
as
high
edited.
testosterone, probably though, because like his mustache.
He's
that
bald as
grown-
shit.
He's bald as shit, and he's got the thickest mustache I have ever seen in
Yeah,
my life.
I've seen that.
It looks photoshopped.
Isn't that funny? The more testosterone you have, the more bald your
Yeah.
ass gets.
I didn't know that.
Apparently.
That's
No,
right,
it's
brother.
true. That's true.
Really?
That's right, brother.
So in a way,
That's why a lot
It
of
makes you
cops
lose weight? Lose
Oh.
hair?
and angry.
I think there's a relation between the two. Yeah. Also makes your balls tiny.
Well, it makes your balls tiny because when you make too much testosterone, it turns into estrogen.
Ooh, beta alert.
Yeah, because they're very close in chemical makeup,
Okay.
so the body can change them.
Scientist Anissa over
Yeah.
here. The factoid.
Yeah, she's smart like that.
Love that.
You're supposed to like touch him up. You're supposed to not even hurt him. Like slam him in the body a little bit. Like you think he can fight? Okay, good dude.
It's so
Give us a
much.
little
He's,
boxing match.
he's created a whole fantasy world.
on your son's face on television. It's crazy.
How old was the kid?
Jamie,
Kid
you
looks
know what's
young.
the problem?
To me, he looks.
He has no part of his brain, no real skeptical part of his brain. Because any sane, rationally thinking person would be like, this,
Let me double
what
check
I
this.
think this is seems a little far fetched. Let me see.
Yeah.
Jamie is immediately like, this didn't happen.
Well, the video that Joe watched it's got like 20,000 views.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and the
yeah.
quality is shit. There was like nothing about it that indicated any sort of legitimacy. And like,
Especially when Dad's channel,
Right.
the one on there, has like 1.5 million views or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
why
just-
didn't he just look up father-son boxing match? I feel like it would come up. Probably, I think.
or just scroll into the fucking comments.
Yeah, true.
You know.
Or turn the volume on.
But this, yeah, but he's not some like Facebook uncle. This man is
What
like
is he
entertaining
wearing,
millions
by
of
the
people.
way?
That's when he gets zooted.
Yeah,
out of his mind.
apparently he wears a spacesuit, or this is what our coach told
Yeah,
us.
our coach is a giant. So in the fighting world, everyone's a giant Joe Rogan fan.
I'm
Like
surprised-
You can't
surprised-
escape it.
you can't escape
Yeah.
it. So our coach told us right away that if he's in that suit, it's because he's like getting
He's faded.
I think
Getting
it
lit.
means that he's about to take DMT and get into the deprivation tank.
faded than
I
a
don't
hoe,
know.
Yeah.
as the kids are saying.
It's like, you know, he could be 20. He could be
Awesome,
19.
dude.
He looks young. He's real skinny. And the father's kind of jacked. Not too jacked, but, you know, he's
I love that he really took note of his
It's
body.
it's the fucking detail.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like so much explanation, so much story building.
Yeah.
Fucking Tolkien over here, world building.
Yeah.
fit. And he could
they
fucking
say men
punch.
aren't
He
dramatic.
knows how to box. And the son doesn't look like he has any idea what the fuck he's doing. I don't know what the thing was. Like, someone sent it to me, and they were like cheering that this old guy knocked his son out. I was like, you guys are crazy.
It's funny. You're like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's crazy, right? Like, follow that thread and look into it a little bit.
Someone sent it to him, like in an email or something. I'm like, how the
Probably,
fuck do they get in contact?
I'd like to
with
think it
Joe
was like
Rogan?
Instagram message requests.
Right.
Like he went into his message
know.
request.
Unread.
I gotta know the pipeline that Joe, like, to get to Joe Rogan. Like, it's probably very obscure.
Yeah,
But they were probably like, look at this silly thing, like
Yeah.
laughing
Yeah.
at it.
Totally.
totally. Yeah. It's so-
Here, let's enjoy this.
That you failed. You failed as a man. Yeah, this is it.
That's not exactly what was happening.
It's not. What is it?
They're not father son.
Oh, why does it lie? It says father knocks out son
Yeah,
in
but
celebrity
You
boxing.
idiot! You stupid idiot! Like it's their fault. Like, you idiot. You have a little obligation to your
Click
audience,
on
don't you
this.
think?
This was like
Oh,
a
why does
YouTuber
it
thing.
lie?
This guy's a YouTuber and he's a YouTuber.
I'm such a sucker.
That's the understatement, dude.